Hello everyone, we the students of class 11th and 12th of Government Girls Senior Secondary School Rurka Kalan had celebrated Poets Day by sharing our favorite poets, ones whose words inspire us. So now let's take you to some beautiful glimpses of our classmates talking about their most loved and famous poets.
ऐसी की हर ख्वाहिश पैदा निकले बहुत निकले मेरे अरमान लेकिन फिर भी कम निकले गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन इट्स मी ऑफिशियल जैस्मिन कौर एंड आई एम 11th grade PCB student and today on the special occasion of Poets Day I feel honored to speak about one of the greatest poets in the history of Indian literature Mirza Khalil. Mirza Asdullah Khan Khalil, who was born in 1797, also celebrated as most prominent Urdu and Persian poet in the Mughal era. His poetry is not just about the love and sorrow, it's also about philosophy, human struggles, and even the depth of emotions we all feel about but never always express. The lead ghazals carry timeless beauty. They express hope, pain, joy, and longing so delicate that even today people across the world find meaning and comfort in them. His famous collection, Diwane Khalil, is also still read and admired for its rich language and deepest thoughts. What makes Khalil so special that he wrote from heart? His verses remind us that poetry is not just an art, it's the reflection of life itself. In the spirit of Khalil, where every word holds an universe, I wrap up mine in just two. Thank you.
Sanya Kaur from 12th grade. Today I am going to introduce you to Kabir Das Ji. He was a domestic poet and saint of the 15th century from Uttar Pradesh. His poems are a treasure trove of simplicity, spiritual wisdom and emphasizing the importance of love, of divine. Kabir Das Ji's poems are revolving around the theme of self-reflection and the omnipresence of the divine. His poems characterized by the simple language which can be easily understandable. Kabir Ji emphasizes that divine is with every human being. दुख में सिमरन सब करे, सुख में करे न कोई, सुख में करे तो दुख कैसा होए. In this doha.
Good morning, my respected teachers and my dear friends. I am Amanjot from plus 2 class in Government Girls Senior Secondary School Rurka Kalan. Today, I would like to speak about Shivte Kumar. Shivte Kumar was a well-known Indian poet, playwright and novelist. He was born in 1921. His poems express human
was not very famous during his lifetime. One of his great poet of English literature. Thank you.
I missing a famous poet and writer. He is called father of modern Punjabi literature. By Singh wrote beautiful poems and stories about history, culture, and spirituality. His work helps teach
Talk about poets, people who use words to share feelings, idea and stories in a special way. One of the most famous poets is William Shakespeare. He wrote beautiful poems about love, life and human emotions. Even though he lived 100 years ago, his poetry is still read and loved today. Poets like Shakespeare help us understanding ourselves and world around us. Their words can inspire us, comfort us, and or make us think. Poetry shows us